Hey sippers, welcome back to another juicy gossip video, the gateway for gossip. Now, Cardi B looks fine. She looks fly. Though I'm not a Cardi B fan, she is definitely working on something. She made promise to her fans that, hey, the album is dropping this year, not to worry. But there has been some rumors going around that she once again delayed her album because she's going to pursue some degree. Now, I'm admitting that it's rumors. I don't know how true it is, but at the end of the day, can't we all just be genuine to ourselves and be more kind to say that there's never going to be a second album? I don't think Cardi is ready to release a second album. I think she's so fearful of Nicki Minaj, that when she drops, Nicki's going to drop because, Nicki wants to compare numbers to show people that, hey, this girl is not hot. She acts as if she's hot, but she's not the it girl. I think Cardi is so scared of Nicki. Like, Atlantic Records and them other people who's behind Cardi B's campaign, they're so afraid of Nicki. But listen up, y'all. I think Offset also had a lot to do with Cardi B not dropping an album, really declining her mental health because he's somewhat jealous of her. And this isn't the first time I would have learned that, hey, a man could be jealous of someone, especially for a woman, I think that was pretty lame of Offset. That was very corny, such a cornball act, being so jealous of your wife. It's given weird, especially she pushed out 3 beautiful babies for you and you're going to be jealous of her because she won a Grammy. Though we all think she did not deserve that. Okay. But this album, like her fans, it's time for y'all to transfer yourself over to Gag City because Cardi B time is done. Armand Wiggins discussed it. Kanye West, so many other people. Even Joe Budden, he basically gave his 2 cents on the situation. He was basically saying, Cardi B's not that hot like she used to be. She really had a short time span of attention, and that all happened because she was beefing with Nicki Minaj, and she really learned the consequences of beefing with Nicki. The fans, honey, do not think you could go up against Nicki and not compete with the Barbz. They're gonna drag you for the rest of your career in the industry. Now, I would really love to see Cardi drop her album, but knowing her, I think it's given lazy. It's given lazy, lack of passion. Her mind seems elsewhere. She's focusing on other things. I don't think Cardi B is in love with music. She doesn't give a music passionate person. She gives entrepreneur vibes. She's a person who's going to be paid to endorse this deal, model for this brand. And Kanye might be right. She might be an industry plant, this marketing model for people. But Cardi B never gave rapper. She never gave rapper. Nicki was so right. These girls, these new girls, honey, they are not passionate about rapping. The only person, and as a female rapper who I think really could take the throne, is Doja Cat. Doja Cat seems very into music, her craft. She seems so talented, very into what she is doing. These are the girls, they're just ready to smash the biggest rapper, the biggest billionaire, and that's it. They're not really into music as much. They just want the flashy things. And while Doja Cat, she's into art. She's really into art, okay? Learning about so many things pertaining to music, outfits. She's just into the moment. And I'm not trying to be rude, but for Cardi B, I thought to myself, probably this girl just wants to exit the pole life. She was just so sick and tired of being a stripper / exotic dancer. She never wanted to be a part of that for a long time. So she got a deal and she took it. That's how I see it. She never wanted to be in the clubs for a long time. Hence why she always inserted that, I don't dance now. I make money moves. She was so bothered that she was once an exotic dancer. To me, if Cardi B could get a chance to erase that version of herself, she would. I think she feels so insecure that back then she was a stripper. The girl don't even want to remember that she was a stripper back then. That's what I get from her. So she so intimidated by Nicki Minaj. Nicki's doing so great. Nicki's blossoming. Nicki's thriving. Though Nicki's in her 40s, because there's a stigma that once a female rapper reaches like the age of 40, their career is supposed to be done. Like Nicki's supposed to retire. And because, you know, people expected that Nicki would have flopped at the age of 40, they're like, oh my God, girl, why are you still here? Why are you so relevant? I wanna be so consistent like Nicki. So I think Cardi B is also coming up with tactics to stick like a glue like Nicki, because, you know, girl, once you reach 30, 40, you're done. And I think Cardi B has been doing a good job actually trying to copy the pace and the blueprint and the pink print for Nicki. People were calling Cardi B 11 faces. Girl, you're copying Nicki's looks, Nicki's face. You're going to the best surgeons to look like Nicki. But she did confess, though, getting a nose job. And I was wondering, girl, what is wrong with your nose? What is wrong with your nose? Cardi B to me was fine. It was only the teeth and she got them fixed. But she was always a beautiful person to me. Okay, but the girl just wants to look like somebody else. She wants to do all these things just to get some attention. Someone said she was doing the surgeries to keep Offset in the home. I don't know how true that is, but honey, it wasn't necessary, to be honest. Wasn't necessary because, like, where's Offset now, you know? Is he gonna come back? A man is always going to do what a man does. And if he cheats, he cheats. You walk away. But I don't know if Cardi B feels insecure that, oh, nobody's going to date her because she was just an exotic dancer. You know, she sees herself, you know, going out sad because, you know, no man is going to love her or value her because she was on a pole before. Probably guys think she would have smashed so many dudes, you know, so they don't date her. And I'm not saying she did, but sometimes people do think like that. But I definitely think Nicki is driving so much fear in Cardi B, like she don't know what to do. She mentioned recently clapping back at Kanye that, you know, she has been here after one album, still kicking it, you know, she's anointed and she have a real fan base. And I'm like, girl, you know, you don't really have a real fan base. You know, you don't. Because at the end of the day, you could preach about your fans, but they're actually unfollowing you, dragging you because you won't give them a second album. You're bragging about your fan base who's actually not bragging about you. So I think Cardi B loves to play this delusional card and she needs to stop. I think she also needs mental health therapy, considering everything that she has been through with Offset. Like, to me, he dragged her so bad. He manipulated her and basically said, I already made you a baby mom. So, you know, been there, done that. You don't have nothing over me. You're stuck with me for life. And a man speak like that, it means like he has power over you. So I think she's kind of messed up and she's not really focusing on her craft. I think Offset was just a distraction to her, but I'm praying for Cardi B. I'm not a fan, but honey, I don't think she's going to drop that album. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. Sippers, please like this video, share if you care, and see you guys some other time. And thank you so much for always sipping with us.